Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh. Which country invests how much on its people? Let's find out. These three nations, bound by history, are traversing a unique course to empower its people. Today, we dissect the data and deliver a final verdict on which nation amongst these is currently investing more effectively on its people. Let's begin with education, the bedrock of human potential. When it comes to funding, India dedicates the most, 4.12% of its GDP, to education. Pakistan and Bangladesh invest far less. Pakistan 1.87% and Bangladesh 1.83%, raising questions about resource allocation. This spending gap is reflected in literacy rate, where India's literacy rate is approaching 81%. Bangladesh has achieved a commendable 76.5%, while Pakistan lags at 60.65%. In higher education, India again leads with enrollment ratio of 29.4% compared to Pakistan's 24% and Bangladesh 28.8%. Out of school children at primary level for Pakistan is staggering 10.9%. India is 1.9% and Bangladesh is 2.96%. But the real question is education translating to skills? Bangladesh leads with 3.6% of secondary students in vocational programs, while India has 2.2% and Pakistan lags at just 1.9%. A critical gap between degrees and jobs that plagues all three nations. The 21st century economy demands digital literacy, yet access remains unequal in these countries. In India, around 55% of the population has access to the internet. In Bangladesh, it's approximately 70 to 75% of the population, while in Pakistan, only about 50 to 55% of the people are online. No country can prosper by leaving half its population behind, making gender parity a crucial metric. Here, the disparities are stark. India's female literacy rate is around 77% and Bangladesh is 71%. Pakistan trails significantly with only 47% of its adult female population able to read and write. Now let's turn to health, the foundation upon which all other development is built. Here again Bangladesh leads with the highest life expectancy at 75 years compared to India's 72 and Pakistan's 68. On maternal mortality, India has made impressive strides, reducing its ratio to 97 deaths per 0.1 million births. Bangladesh has also cut maternal deaths by 60% over the years, though its ratio still stands at 173. Pakistan has the highest maternal mortality rate, which stands at 186, a grim indicator of its healthcare system's struggles. Child mortality also reflects these disparities. Bangladesh records about 22 deaths per 1,000 births, India around 25, while Pakistan again lags behind at over 31 deaths per 1,000 live births. In health infrastructure, India has roughly 15 hospital beds per 10,000 people. Bangladesh about 8, but Pakistan has only 6, far below global norms. Malnutrition deepens the crisis in these countries. Child stunting affects roughly 28% of children in Bangladesh, over 31% in India, and nearly 40% in Pakistan, undermining human capital before even adulthood begins. So, after weighing all these evidences, what should be the final verdict? The World Bank's Human Capital Index offers a clue. As per latest figures, India and Bangladesh both scored 0.5, with Pakistan at 0.4. This means a child born in any of these countries today is expected to be only 40 to 50% as productive as they could be with full health and education. Now Pakistan, despite its immense potential, is evidently investing the least in its people. Its low spending on education and health, coupled with crisis in literacy, maternal health, and out of school children. It paints a picture of systematic underinvestment. India, as the region's economic powerhouse, invests the most in absolute terms and leads in education metrics, like spending and higher enrollment. However, its health outcomes lag behind its economic status, and it struggles to translate educational attainment into skilled employment. The final verdict therefore goes to Bangladesh. Bangladesh has achieved the most impressive outcomes for its people recently, especially in health. Its life expectancy, low child mortality, and dramatic reduction in maternal deaths demonstrate a remarkable efficiency in human capital investment. So, in the race to build human capital, as per latest data, Bangladesh, against all odds, is a clear winner in the region.